Try with patience, laugh at the jokes of Jim in bed 3, and love people when they're at their weakest moments. Gaining the right education is the first step toward a career in caring. Become a nurse through one of Utah State University's nursing programs in your area. Visit nursing.usu.edu and submit your application before the deadline on March 1st.
At KFC, we make chicken the hard way. Hand-breaded, freshly prepared, and finger-licking good. Our chicken isn't made the fast way or the easy way. Each fresh batch of the world's best chicken starts with our cooks inspecting each individual piece. Then, our fresh chicken is carefully rolled 7 times in our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices before being rocked 7 times and then pressure cooked at a low temperature to preserve all the great taste we're known for around the world. We could find an easier way to make chicken, but then we couldn't put our name on it.
Back to the action on KOAL AM 750.
Back here on AM 750 and 107.3 FM. It's Emery and Providence Hall, and we're ready to go with the tip. Tip controlled by Emery, moving left to right in front of us. Toomer has it. Over wing, down low. Easy two, no, missed. Back up and in.
Going to come out and put some pressure on. The Patriots going to come out and put some half-court trap. Now see how that affects the Spartans.
So Emery gets a bucket down low, an easy bucket. So now Providence Hall in the front court. Quick shot, no good. Emery controls the rebound.
Nice job by Huggard, bring that rebound down. They're going to run in a hurry.
And no one gets back, and Emery scores right off the bat. Megan Jensen.
That's a great pass from Toomer. It's Caselin Toomer version.
The court vision of Toomer.
Kinley,
yeah,
excuse me.
To Megan Jensen. As Providence Hall just didn't get back defensively, and now in the front court, Providence Hall travels.
You know, Megan's so talented. It's not she's 6'3", but she's got skills. I mean, she can play guard and just has really good hands.
Here's Kinley Toomer up court. Fires down again to Megan Jensen again. Wide open under the basket. Shot off the mark. Kind of rushed that shot right there.
Yeah, it's, tried to get a better angle, but just, didn't really need that one yet.
And Bethard tries to draw a foul. She did, so it looks like she'll go to line.
No, it's just out of bounds, I believe.
Out of bounds. Lost it. A lot of contact.
Clean up top, and then, you forget to look down there on the body.
Yeah, Boss will inbound underneath her basket, trying to find somebody. Not a lot of movement, and Emery steals the ball. There's Toomer again. Toomer in the front court, tries to dump it off to her sister, cradles the rebound back. Three-pointer straight away by Emery, rattled out.
Good look from Jensen, just in and out.
Page controls it for Providence Hall. They bring it quickly into the front court. Layup, good by Page, nice move.
Yeah, nice, that's impressive. She brought the ball down, kind of went glass over the bigs.
Yeah, Page quickly gets in the front court, and there's a foul in the front court for Emery.
So, a little surprised maybe, you think coming into this, you got a juggernaut, you're undermanned a little bit, but maybe they'd want to control the pace a little bit, but that's not been the case. It's been up and down.
Yeah, no nerves so far. So Lainey Jensen at the line for Emery. 4-2 in favor of Emery, 6:37 left first quarter. First free throw, hard off the rim, off.
Lainey Jensen, the lone senior on this team. Played a lot of meaningful basketball.
Averaging 13 points with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Second free throw, clank.
Short, long once, short the other.
Elliott controls the rebound. Here comes Providence Hall back into the front court. Dribble penetration, trying to set their offense up. There's a tip by Toomer. She steals the ball. She'll coast in for a layup easily. 6-2 Emery.
That's 3 turnovers so far. I mean, they've got their hands on everything.
Toomer read that one perfectly and just picked pocket and just guided in. Turnover Providence Hall. So Emery, again, 4 turnovers. Is that 4 straight
That's
turnovers?
4, yeah.
4
well, they had the bucket. So
3 out of the 4 possessions of turnover. 6-2. 6:10 left first quarter.
It's like a 1-2-2 trap. Oh.
Laney wide open. Good pass. It's the court vision.
Yeah, and just pinpoint. Megan just throw it up to her. You throw it up to her. She's got great hands and finishes it. But McKinley Toomer's making that pass 5 foot on the side of half court, and they've been pinpoint.
And the size for Emery, is bothering Providence. They don't really have a matchup for her underneath, and that's the second.
Your young athlete is one of a kind, and you should know you're their biggest fan. So when they have a sports injury, don't stay on the sidelines. Take an active role in getting them back in the game. Choose High Desert Orthopedics and Sports Medicine to get your athlete back in the game. Dr. Kelly Jensen is a board-certified orthopedic surgeon who excels in his field, so you can excel on yours.
Hi, I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Kelly Jensen. From diagnosis to rehabilitation, let our team at High Desert Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide you with the care you need to get back in the game.
High Desert Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is located at 280 North Hospital Drive, Suite 3.
Feel to it.
Yeah, almost a little smaller, I think, than Emery.
And there's Toomer again. Yeah, that one almost popped out, but popped back in. So Toomer.
Caseland stole it. Kinley finished it.
Another turnover for Providence Hall, and that's going to be a block. I actually thought it was a charge. It looked
close,
like, yeah,
close.
Looked like she was stationed.
Yeah, you know, if Laney could have given one more step, you know, she was still sliding to that baseline. It's one of those calls you have to make the official decide.
So blocking foul on Laney, Providence Hall controls. Little trap there by Emery. Providence Hall looking to set their offense up. Gets inside the paint. There's another turnover. And a foul on Providence Hall.
Elliott picks up her first.
Just nowhere to go with the basketball as Emery's just sucked everything into the middle of the floor and trying to force passes in there where there's not a pass to be made.
Yeah, you know, a lot of ball pressure out there, and then they're trying to go inside, and then the length of Megan really hurts them.
10-2 in favor of Emery. 5:20 left, first quarter. Emery getting into the paint easily. There's a shot off the rim. No, Jensen with the rebound. In. Again, just too much size.
Yeah, you know, they had three girls there. She just takes a step back, uses that left hand beautifully.
Megan Jensen, yeah, cleans it up.
Nice job by Hugger to keep that ball alive as well.
12-2, Emery. 5 minutes left, first quarter. There's a steal by Toomer. She'll guide in. Layup good by Toomer.
I think that's Kinley Toomer's fifth steal.
And we're in the first quarter.
got the other.
Yeah, with 4:47 left. 14-2. Providence Hall gets into the front court this time with the ball. Swings it back up top middle. To the left elbow. 4:30 left.
Paige averaging 17 points a game, but other than that one drive, it was a tough shot. She just hasn't had many
And Megan
looks.
Jensen with the swat. Bastelas tried to get in the middle, and she had nowhere to go and got blocked. There's a three on the wing, good. 17-2 in favor of Emery. Laney Jensen knocks it down. Turnovers leading to points.
Yeah.
4 minutes left, 17-2, favor of Emery.
Getting
Opening
close
round.
to a 10 call. Ooh, there we go. Got it across.
Another turnover by Providence Hall, and there's a foul to stop the fast break.
That's kind of what I was talking about right there. Was, you know, Megan's ball skills. When she comes out, steals the ball, and there's pressure there, and she's, boom, busts it through her legs and gets it up.
3 team fouls now on Providence Hall. They trail 17-2, 3:51 left, first
Looks
quarter.
like they come into a 1-3-1 now.
And there's a
That's a good
trap.
trap.
Yeah, that's a good trap.
Yeah.
Providence Hall forces the turnover. Here they come on a fast break. Got to slow it down, though. Bethard flips it over to the corner.
Ooh.
There's Paige. Gets into the paint. There's a free throw line jumper wide open, way off the mark, out of bounds, Emery ball.
If I'm coach there, I'm like, hey, Paige, you get a chance, shoot the ball.
Yeah, you got to shoot. Hesitated a little
Yeah,
bit, and that threw her off. Yeah.
You get swatted a couple of times, you're a little more apprehensive when you get there.
Here comes Kinley Toomer. Emery into the front court. Again, Megan Jensen underneath. There's nothing they can do. Foul to stop the play. She
That's
had it
right.
easy, too.
I just wonder. I think they're going to struggle to try and give that much ball pressure out there. There's just too many weapons down underneath, and I just think this team's too mature to be rattled by the pressure. I mean, they did get the one turnover here, but boy, you've given up.
You almost got to throw a double team or a box and one at this point. Corner three off, and Providence Hall controls the ball. Bastelas got the rebound on that one. Turnover again on Providence Hall. Just trying to do too much. They got to slow things down right now.
Yeah,
They're just in a hurry.
Yeah, you know, good teams just make you anxious, but you can't fall into that. You know, especially in the girls' game, I think the trap and pressure really plays a serious role.
Yeah, Kinley Toomer got their own ball back after she forced one and kind of got tipped back out to her. 3 by Caselin off. There's Megan again. Underneath. Just too much size. 19-2. Favor of Emery. 2:31 left, first quarter.
And the thing is, you know, especially in that 1-3-1, you want to work the corners just like they're doing, and you have Lainey Jensen as well as Caselin Toomer that can really light it up.
8 turnovers for Providence Hall. Emery shooting 60% from the field.
Morgan Herdsman in the game now for Huggard. Another turnover.
That's 9 turnovers now. There's a reach in. Emery getting anything they want at this point in the game with 2:26 left, 19-2. Providence Hall shooting 25% from the field with the 9 turnovers.
I mean, you don't even mind the 25% if you're getting more looks, you know.
Toomer to Toomer. Herdsman. She holds. Back to Toomer. There's Megan underneath.
That's a good
Foul.
lob.
Yeah, that's a good pass.
You know, they've just played together so long.
They just know the tendencies of where everything's going to be.
I mean, there's been shots available. They're saying, hey, let's work the offense, and then let's work Megan over.
Triple teamed on that one was Megan. There she is underneath. Good entry pass, 2 points. That's a good inbounds play right there.
Keep the ball high, shoot it high, right?
Yep.
Catch it high, shoot it high.
Catch it high. There's nothing they can do.
There's another turnover. Nope. Yes. Still.
Ball's fumbling around out there. Toomer comes away with it, and she's fouled. Little bump foul at mid-court after the turnover.
17 fouls now on the Patriots.
Page with the foul.
Thought that was a little tacky.
Yeah, you just got to let them play at that point. Just a little bump.
I mean, you're hoping for that if you're a Patriots fan. I think,
Yeah.
Come on.
Kinley Toomer shooting 2. We have some substitutions for Emery. Megan Jensen comes out.
Huggard back in.
And Huggard back in. Megan Jensen, a good first half.
First quarter.
First
It's
quarter.
still the first quarter. Those look like halftime stats, don't they?
They do. First quarter. Toomer knocks down the first. It's 22-2. Favor of Emery with 1:56 left, first quarter.
Nielsen getting ready to check in for Kinley.
Toomer knocks them both down. 23-2. 1:56 left.
And this team's young. You forget about that.
They
and
are.
Nelson comes in. She's a sophomore. One senior.
Loaded with juniors and freshmen.
Yeah.
Going to be good for a while. 1:55 left. Emery leads 23-2. Providence Hall gets the ball in. Quickly into the front court. That's Page.
Wow.
Offensive foul.
That's a good job there. See how she's set there. Boom, she's there.
That's a good call. Great call by the referee. She was set.
Yep,
and
she was. She
Paige
got there in a
lowered-
hurry, and maybe tendencies. Scouting report. Hey, Paige, you're going to take it all the way to the hole, and when we talked about Hugger doing the little things, maybe he doesn't have the stats that some of the other starters and players have, but she does those little things that really help
The dirty
win
work,
championships.
So Paige with her second foul, the offensive foul.
And that's big.
Now Emery in control with 1:35 left. Nelson to Toomer. She throws up a shot. It's off. Providence all ball.
That pull-up 8-footer is almost a lost art anymore, isn't it? I mean, she makes a great play to get her defender off her feet.
Yeah.
And you just
No, you don't see that jumper anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's just kind of forcing towards the basket.
It's all the way to the basket, or it's a 3. Another steal.
Holt loses the ball, and Emery gets control once again. There's
Herdsman and
Hertzman.
Nelson just tormenting them.
Tried to force it down to Toomer, but Emery fortunate enough to get the ball back. Cross-court pass. Free throw line. There's Toomer underneath. Size advantage. She flips it back
Shoot
out.
it.
Yeah. She had a wide
As a
open
coach-
layup. Yeah. Nelson. No one.
Coach must have talked to him.
Yeah, slow it down.
There's been multiple shots available.
Toomer back up top. Three-pointer by Lainey Jensen's
Jensen
off.
but Hertzman again at the rebound. She's everywhere. She's one of those girls. Extremely good soccer player, quick as mess.
Toomer and Nelson playing a little two-hand game. There's Toomer to the paint. Her little floater off, and Providence Hall finally gets the ball, and there's a foul on Emery. Nelson with the reach in.
That's Laney's second. I think they got Laney again. That's her second. She had the.
That's her second, like you said. Only the second team foul. 8 team fouls for Providence Hall. Providence Hall inbounds right in front of their bench.
Haley Joe Allred in. Coming off an ACL, started mid-season back. Tore it in spring ball last year and track.
Good to see her back.
Yeah, good athlete, another sophomore.
Another turnover by Providence Hall. They got it back. There's a little floater off the mark. Offensive rebound. Holton. So Holt doesn't get anything going. We're after one. It's Emery 23, Providence Hall 2.
With 2 locations to serve you, J&D Automotive in Castledale and Green River deliver authentic Napa auto parts with a local smile. Whether it's tires, fluids, tune-ups, or a complete engine diagnostic, J&D Automotive offers complete repair of domestic and foreign cars and light trucks. And with ASC certified and trained technicians, you can drive easy knowing your car will get you and your family down the road safely.
Our team works hard to shape the quality of life wherever we live and work. These values allow our team to be the go-to source for rural entities.
Down at Dixie, they get the winner out of Carbon and Summit Academy, which is right after this game. So Emery in control right now.
Yeah, so far they've had about what they've wanted. A lot of points off turnovers, and Megan Jensen just went to work early.
And you said it during the break, really even haven't got that three-point ball even going yet.
Had some good looks and haven't hit those, and they have that potential.
Yeah, everything's just been inside the paint with Megan Jensen. So Providence Hall has the ball. They shoot a little 15-foot jump shot that's off, and Emery's off to the races into the front court. Toomer and Herdsman playing a little two-man game. There's Jensen down underneath. Huggard can't get the layup.
Just rushed it a little bit.
Had a good look. Yeah, a good ball movement. And that's Emery. They forced a turnover right there. That's a good trap.
It's great. You saw what you did. You saw Laney give a step and get to that baseline. Pushed her right into it. She just dribbled it off her foot. Yeah, Nelson, like you said, they didn't reach. They kept their hands straight up, and when they forced that and used that out of bounds as an extra defender. That's how it's written up. Nelson and Herdsman. And Allred tried to force one underneath. Oh. And Emery will control it with 7:20 left, up 23-2. Lainey Jensen inbound in front of Providence Hall's bench. And here's Nelson and Allred. Back to Herdsman. Allred. Cross-court pass. Dangerous pass. Emery just playing
Makes you
a little
nervous as a coach, doesn't it?
Emery's just playing a little keep away right now.
Yeah, just working, trying to go inside. Nice job by Huggard. He had a good box out. Got the basket to go, but the foul was before. She'll shoot 1-on-1.
And Huggard did a good job of getting position established and sealed off for the defender.
Turned back that left shoulder and banked it in, but that's a 19 foul.
6:59 left, 23-2 in favor of Emery. Huggard's free throws off. Providence Hall gets the rebound. Here they come into the front court, off to the races once again. There's the little jumper that you like.
Yeah.
Just kind of rushed it though.
Yeah.
Bustella steals it back. And Broadhead now has the ball. Corner 3 up for Providence Hall. Off.
That Paige is athletic. She's got,
She is.
Jumps real well. Laney was in good position. She just went over.
Yeah, she's by far, Paige is Providence Hall's best player, yeah. And offensively, they need her to get going. There we go. Broadhead with the layup and the foul.
Just a freshman.
So Providence Hall to the free throw line, down 23-4 now with the free throw coming. That should count.
Foul was on who? Oh,
Already with the foul.
It's just a little slow at the scoreboard.
23-4, 6:16 left, second quarter. Free throw banked in. Get him any way you can at this point. 23-5. 6:13 left.
Hit it. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a shot.
I wonder
you got to put it up.
I wonder what the word is from the bench.
Hertzman tries to get into paint. She does. Flips it up off the cylinder hard. Maybe they were told not to shoot it because that was wide open.
Yeah, I mean, they've had just multiple three-point shots open. Back to the starters minus Caseland and add in Hertzman.
Paige stepped out of bounds. Providence Hall stepped out of bounds trying to get the ball into the front court. That's where Paige has to take over, really, and take that ball.
Yeah, surprising they're not trying to force the ball to her. She does have 2 fouls, but, I mean, what are you waiting on? Laney Jensen let it. She knew she wasn't quite there, but she's let her run by, and she ran right out of bounds.
Yeah, Isabel Page, the senior for Providence Hall, averaging 16 points on the year. And here's Emery, just like you said, something from the bench. Maybe they said don't shoot the 3 because they're just working it around. Here's Toomer. Pump fakes into the paint. Off the glass and in. Nice little pump fake to get into the paint, draw the defender, and get 2 points. And here's a steal. Here's Toomer.
Oh, that was a great look.
Hertzman wasn't paying attention, yeah.
Hertzman was starting to go out. She had the nice little no-look bounce pass. That was
Kinley
was
Toomer
sweet.
had the back door.
Oh, yeah.
25-5, favor of Emery with 5:23 left, second quarter. Here's Page with the ball.
Toomer just has a great feel, doesn't she?
And this is where Paige, she kind of just doesn't feel comfortable, I think, bringing the ball in the front court. And here's Jensen down court to Jensen. No good off the lip, off Jensen's foot. Providence Hall ball.
Yeah, it's a great job by Megan. Good outlet pass. So I'd like to see Laney hit that left hand. I know she's got it.
25-5, favor of Emery. Here's Holt. She turns the ball over. Here's Toomer, nice cross-court pass to Jensen. She scores, and it's 27-5. The pressure in the backcourt causing turnovers, and there's another one. It looked like she got control back. Megan just blocked it and stepped out of bounds. It's Emery ball.
Just baited her into it.
Yeah, just waited for her to drive by. Yeah,
kept her space
and swatted down. No really attempt, go strong with that one. And
what's the rule?
Go strong.
Got to go into the chest of a shot blocker, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Foul on Emery, it looks like.
Yeah, Hugger pulled it off the backside.
13 foul on Emery. 19 fouls for Providence Hall. 27-5. 4:29 left, second quarter.
27-5 for Emery, and I think they've really already called off the Dogs a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell that the 3, they're just pump faking, they're just getting in the paint, they're just working the ball around right now. Providence Hall back to the line for 2. And that's Berthoud. It's a good move to get in there. Is that Jensen?
I think they called that one on Huggard, I believe.
Huggard second.
Second,
yeah. Huggard, right? Yeah. First free throw rattles in.
Berthoud and Broadhead. Bustilos.
And Berthoud averages 9 on the year. That one's off the mark, 27-6.
Rebound to Huggard.
And Emery into the front court. There's Kinley Toomer. Turnover on Emery.
Yeah, she's just throwing it back to the front, and
We talked about
the
those
trail
cross,
four,
those cross-court passes.
the trail 4 was just running through, and so she's gonna get it.
So turnover on Emery. It's 27-6 with 4:04 left.
You hate to fall in love with those cross courts. You know, that
Yeah.
1-3-1, that 1-3-1 kind of baits that because you want to get the ball moving down and across. But
So Providence Hall trying to get something going offensively, and they'll inbound underneath their side of the basket. 27-6, 3:50 left, second quarter.
Caselin Toomer in now for Lainey Jensen. A lot of first names on this team. Lots of Jensens, lots of Toomers.
Here's Paige. She gets into the lane, flips up a layup that's hard off, and Emery controls the rebound. Here comes Toomer. There's Jensen underneath. Nice bounce pass. Beautiful pass. Hersman with the layup, Jensen with the pass. It's 29-6. Here's Paige for Providence Hall. Quiet so far.
Yeah, it's uncharacteristically.
Yeah.
Averaging 17, almost 17 points a game this year.
And offensively just out of sync, yeah. There's a travel. Another turnover.
Weiss into the game for the Patriots. Just forgets to put the ball down.
And Paige was open in the corner and head down by the point guard, didn't even find her. And she had a good look if she had the ball.
You can see how Paige probably scores a lot of points in transition. Jensen with another board and back up strong. Nope.
And here comes Providence Hall. There's Paige. She finally gets a layup. Yeah, there's a little nice cross-court pass to Paige and transition points. Maybe that gets her going. But Emery responds back down with Huggard. Same play. Back-to-back. 31-8 in favor of Emery. 2:40 left. First half.
You're the Patriots. You can't afford to trade buckets here either.
No. You got to get on a 5, 6, 7-0 run. Something here before the half to get some confidence going. Here's Paige. She controls the ball. Finds a gap into the paint, but Jensen blocks her, and Emery ball.
What's that stat line going to look for Jensen tonight if she continues to play?
She might have a quadruple double. Paige should have probably pulled up about 6 feet, 7 feet, and shot that one instead of trying to take it into Jensen.
How about the hesitation? You know,
Yep.
even a head fake hesitation and try. You got to do something to change pace.
And that's the length that Jensen causes is the hesitation. Toomer, straightaway 3 off. Jensen rebound easily. Nice little no-look pass.
Under the arm.
To Huggard. 33-8. 1:55 left.
Going for the quadruple double.
Going for it.
Looking for assist, partner assists.
She's going to be pretty close. Double dribble.
It makes you wonder how much they'll play, though.
Yeah, Trinity Holt with the double dribble. 33-8, 1:47 left. Second quarter. Here's Toomer. And we might not see these girls in the second half very much. Cross-court pass. There's Toomer. Her corner three's good. Caselin Toomer.
Caselin usually plays 2 to 4, you know, where Kinley typically has the point guard duties when they're in.
36-8 in favor of Emery. 1:23 left. Providence Hall 3 off. And Toomer's off to the races again. We got Toomer and Toomer. And they get 2. Sister Act, 38-8. 107
kind of reverse
left.
than usual.
Yeah.
No, these Toomers used to be little. It was like the little Toomers, and now they're like 5'9", you know, and jump. So
just developed into great ball players. Good kids.
Yeah.
And there's a foul. Megan Jensen controls the rebound, but Providence Hall reaches in. Frustration as Elliott reaches in.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, that length is just so difficult to play against.
And you can see that they're a little frustrated, Providence Hall is, but there's nothing you can do. It's just the size.
Yeah, that's 14 fouls on Elliott.
She's 6'3".
You're and long.
Yeah.
And talented.
You're 5'6", so 5'7", I mean. Free throw good by Megan Jensen, 39-8. 53 seconds left, first half. She'll have one more. Pushes it up and in. 40-8.
Just under 1 minute left here in the first half.
Berthoud dribbled off her foot. And Weiss loses it. And Toomer's off to the
tried to
stole
do
it,
the
yeah.
she tried to push
little,
pass.
And that's a force, but there's the cleanup there by Weiss.
The backside, huh?
So 25 seconds left, 40-10. Toomer and one. Caselyn Toomer. Don't get back in transition, and it leads to Toomer inside the paint. She gets fouled and an and one opportunity.
That's what makes it difficult to play this team, is that they've got the length, but they've got the athleticism. I mean, they get up and down the floor, catch the ball in transition, and then do good things with it.
Yeah, you got to be ready at all times when you play Emery. You can't just walk back and forth. They're going to make you run the whole game. 43-10. 14 seconds left, second quarter. And there's a foul off the clock. Megan Jensen with the reach in.
Yeah, Megan there got caught a little bit high. And so she tries to get the block, but.
And Rachel Weiss will have 2 free throws with 12.2 seconds left. 43-10 in favor of Emery. Her free throw's good. Little awkward motion, but it works. And you and I were talking free throw mechanics between the boys and the girls. Is it
free throws made.
Yeah, free throws
mechanics
made.
as well. But
is it mechanics? Is the ball?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both.
Second one up, and that one rolls in. So 12.2 left.
The girls don't spend as much time trying to dunk.
Yeah. And we got something with the clock.
Not stop. Start.
(43-12), 10.4. We got a stoppage in play. Have to inbound back underneath after the made free throw. Not sure what the stoppage was for.
Did the clock start?
Yeah, it started on time. Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
12.8 left. We'll do it again. Here's Kinley Toomer. Fires it to Jensen. Jensen at the buzzer, rattled out. No.
Up.
Foul, 3.3.
I was going to say, Huggard had the easier putback. Jensen still hasn't found that rhythm. I mean, she's one of those streaky shooters that she could roll off 5 in a row, especially the way they're playing it. They're giving her a lot of shots. She'll shoot typically more out higher on the elbow. In this, the way they're playing that 1-3-1, she's down in the corner. I don't know if that's been a little bit of an adjustment for her, but she's a girl that can really shoot it.
Kinley Toomer makes the first free throw. It's 44-12 with 3.3 seconds left first half. Second free throw in, 45-12, 3.3. Providence Hall's last attempt at the buzzer, didn't even get a shot off. Lost track of time.
Got it inside where they wanted it, but Jensen came up and defended the pass because she knew at the time.
At work and at play, radio is there. The companion and the advertising force your customers take with them wherever they go. With radio advertising, you are front and center in the listener's attention span when your ad's on the air. Keep enjoying this program and let your business reap the rewards too by becoming a sponsor. For more information, call our station, 637-1160.
The winter blues are setting in, but don't worry, spring will be here before you know it. And Desert View Federal Credit Union wants to get you ready to play. Now's the time to start shopping for that new boat, ATV, or RV you need to finally escape when the weather warms up. At Desert View Federal Credit Union, they have quick and easy ways to finance your fun and low interest rates to make it affordable. Come into a branch today in Huntington or Farron to get started.
Membership and eligibility apply. Loans on approved credit. Member NCUA.
At Desert View, it's all about you. Whether you're with coworkers, family, or friends, going to lunch is always a battle between appetites.
Where should we go?
You decide. I always decide.
On and on until everyone's starving. Big Mo's Eatery is always the right.
The men and women of Nielsen Construction pride themselves in taking care of their customers wherever and whenever they are needed. They provide service in the fields of heavy excavation, road construction, concrete operations, crane operations, welding, and much more. Their trucking division provides coal service hauling for area coal mines, and their fleet of heavy hauling transports provides overside load transportation for a long list of customers who need material delivered safely and on time. Nielsen Construction is locally owned and a proud supporter of the athletic departments in Carbon, Emery, and Grand County. No matter the size of the project, Nielsen Construction has the experience, equipment, and manpower to get the job done.
With 5 locations in Carbon, Emery, and Uinta counties, Pro Rehab Physical Therapy is committed to providing its customers with the highest quality care available. Come to Pro Rehab for treatment of painful conditions, recovery of function, and injury prevention. Contact Pro Rehab at 613-1500 or swing by its location at 590 East, 100 North in Price. Go to ProRehabPT.com for a list of office locations. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. Come as patients, leave as friends.
We will sell you a car.
We'll finance your car.
And we'll maintain your car.
Come down to Tony Basso GM at 1355 South Carbon Avenue for Eastern Utah's largest selection of new and used vehicles.
Where everybody gets a great deal. Everybody gets a great deal.
From Delicate Arch to Flaming Gorge, the capital city and round St. George.
At Big O Tires, we shop our competition daily, so we can guarantee you the lowest price on every tire, every day.
That's right. We guarantee the lowest price on every tire, every day.
Great stores statewide, wherever you go, we got you covered at Big O.
Are you tired of having to spend more time in the dental office than necessary? Why not minimize that by having your crown completed in a single visit? At Dr. Brett Lowe's office in Price, the highly trained team can fabricate porcelain crowns and other restorations in as little as 60 to 90 minutes with no impressions or temporary crowns. Most dental insurance plans are accepted. Call 637-2929 today to schedule your appointment.
Game. If Emery wins, they play next week down at Dixie, and there's a team waiting to play next that maybe Emery's looking ahead to wanting to play, and that's the Carbon Dinos, who will tip off at 8:10.
Yeah, a few years ago, state championship was Carbon versus Emery. It was phenomenal there, but I'm trying to think where that was at. It was at UVU, I think. But
yeah, yeah, you're right,
yeah. UVU, and Emery came up victorious in that game, but that was a lot of fun. The Carbon Emery County basketball is a big deal, and they love to watch their kids compete.
We can run down the winners today. Earlier at 8:30 a.m., Richfield knocked off American Leadership County, so they advanced, as did Morgan. So it's Richfield and Morgan next week at 9:10 p.m.
That's a good test for Richfield in that game. Richfield's phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen them play this year, but poise and strength and talent. That's a very good team.
Judge Memorial knocked off San Juan, and Juab knocked off Brown County. So you got Judge Memorial and Juab next week. That game is at 7:30 p.m.
Still no upsets.
Still no upsets because Grantsville and South Sevier, they both advanced. And that Union South Sevier game was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good game. You know, that very balanced. Both 3 seeds, just down to the wire. South Sevier ends up winning it by 6, but it was close the whole way and a lot of fun.
We talked about Carbon. They tip off next following our game against Summit Academy. If we move forward to tomorrow, you and I will be back here calling the Emery boys against South Summit at 11:50 in the morning.
Yeah.
The Crump-Reese family of dealerships in Moab offers both Ford and General Motors vehicles. With 2 locations on South Main Street in Moab, looking for a new or used Ford or Chevy has never been easier. Whether you're hitting the trails in Moab or just dropping off the kids at school, Crump-Reese has the vehicle you need to get you from point A to point B with a little adventure in between.
Serving the 3-county area, Desert View Federal Credit Union is large enough to offer big credit union services while still putting a name with a face. With competitive loan rates, commercial and personal loans, online banking, 24-hour ATM, plus much more, Desert View and its members make decisions that directly benefit the local community. With a branch in Huntington and Farron, Desert View is your partner in your financial future.
Getting injured is nothing to celebrate, but getting back in the game is. Dr. Clinton Lordson and his team at Castleview Family Medicine will work to get you back in the game through diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. We'll get you back to the field and keep you there. When you have a sports-related injury, think Dr. Clinton Lordson at Castleview Family Medicine.
Hi, I'm Dr. Clinton Lordson, and at Castleview Family Medicine, your health is our goal.
Castleview Family Medicine is located at 945 West Hospital Drive, Suite 8.
With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, Auto Farms Price Auto Group is Castle Country's premier location for new and used Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. With skilled auto enthusiasts helping you every step of the way, Auto Farm can get you into the car or truck of your dreams with financing on site. Whether it's a lifted-up Ford, Dodge, or Jeep, or a more fuel-efficient everyday driver, Auto Farms Price Auto Group has or can find exactly what you need. Come see our selection at 354 South Highway 55 in Price.
You know which one shows up.
They're a heck of a giant, aren't they? Kick off the second half here from Wasatch. It's Emery leading 45-12. Emery controls the ball.
Coming out with their starters.
Here's Kinley Toomer. They found Megan underneath again.
Nice big-to-big pass right there out of the high post.
The ball didn't touch the ground. It's just pass, and then underneath. And like you said, keep the ball high, and no one can stop it. So Megan Jensen finds 2 more, 47-12.
Uses that left hand well, doesn't she?
She does. Providence Hall takes a corner 3 that they can't come up with. Jump ball. They retain possession. That was Boss on the floor for Providence Hall.
They didn't start Elliott this second half, the Patriots, with the 4 fouls.
They get a good-looking jumper that just fell off. Offensive set looked better on that one.
Kind of penetrated that zone. Lainey Jensen short.
And there's Paige for Providence Hall with the rebound, and she hustles into the front court. Has a lane, has to take a. There you go.
That's a better look.
It's a better look. Yeah, you didn't take it into the. You didn't take it into the get blocked.
Oh.
Travel. And a three. Walked.
I mean, is that just a conscious effort to not call that? I mean,
that was bad, and Berthow benefits off of it, but that was bad. Corner or top of the key, way off by Toomer. That's a travel too. Got that one. Just drug that pivot foot. Boss did. Emery to inbound. In front of us is Huggard. And Kinley Toomer has control. Slowly walks it up.
Huggard, extremely good three-sport athlete.
Here's a three by
volleyball and softball, her best
Caselin.
sports.
Yeah, Caselin off.
I guess coach has let him shoot him now, and there's that third or fourth one this half, and haven't hit one yet. So
the third one, they are now 2 of 12. Let them fire in the second half, I guess. So Providence Hall has control of the basketball. They trail 47-15. There's Page's three. That's off. Megan Jensen easily gets the rebound. And Emery in control with Kinley Toomer. And Lainey Jensen's three's off. And it's getting a little sloppy.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. 2 for 13 now, right?
2 of 13, yeah. Caselin Toomer with the miss. Emery to inbound underneath their basket. Bad pass. Page for Providence Hall almost came up with it. On the ground, jump ball, tie up, possession arrow. Should be in favor of Emery, right?
Yeah, like you said, it's just getting a little bit loose. You know, I don't. As coach, you're like, hey, let's go. Buckle down here and let's.
Yeah, you don't want bad habits to start forming, yeah.
Right. Get casual with it, keep playing hard.
So Providence Hall with control of the basketball is Berthow. Into corner is Boss. Back to Page. Page with a little runner off the glass, no good. And Megan Jensen with the rebound, another rebound.
Page is athletic too.
And Kinley Toomer finds her sister, who fires back to Megan Jensen, top of the key for three, good. Good ball movement.
Yeah.
As Caselin went baseline and then stopped and found Megan Jensen at the top of the key. She's up to 19 points now?
Yeah, if you're playing her man-to-man, you're like, okay, what do I do?
Nothing you can do, yeah.
She's going to bust that out.
50-15 in favor of Emery. Here's Page's three. That one's off. Rebounded by Emery is Huggard. And Toomer with the Kevin Love type pass underneath, and Megan couldn't come up with it. Good idea.
Just 1 second late. You know what I mean? You got to let that fly just a little bit earlier. You have a lot more space to land it. I mean, she almost came up with it anyway.
So Providence Hall, Mariah Boss, she gets into the paint. Megan blocks it easily. 3 blocks now.
You got numbers.
And here comes Kinley, and she knows it. Good two-hand chest pass to her sister. She buries the three. Caselin Toomer. Emery up 53-15 with 4:35 left, third quarter.
Another hand, the case, another hand on it.
And here's Boss for Providence Hall. Off the mark with the rebound, and Megan Jensen with another rebound. There's a foul on Page. That should be her third. Good job by Lainey Jensen to draw the foul.
Yeah, just not quite enough mustard on that. They were wide open down there. Just the pass just took a second to get there. Yeah.
4:21 left. Emery leads 53-15. We're in the third quarter. Here from Wasatch High School, opening round of the state playoffs. Free throw up and in.
Maybe that gets Jensen going. It's been all around it, just hasn't fallen so far. And so hit a couple of foul shots, and traditionally a very good foul shooter. I know she missed 2 the first half, but just a phenomenal shooter.
2 of 9 in that first half shooting-wise. She's up to 7 points now. She knocks down both free throws. 55-15 with 4:20 left, third quarter. And Providence Hall just working the ball around the perimeter. Here's Paige. She gets another good look at the three. That one falls.
I think what you're saying is, hey, to get her some shots, and she's been looking for them a lot more, and moving her around.
Yeah, Isabel Page finally gets one of those threes to fall. Last possession she had one that came off. That one kissed in, so now she's off to the races. Little pull-up 17-footer, good. 55-20, 5 straight by Isabel Page. It only takes one to get going. Here's Toomer with the pump fake, finds Megan underneath. Back up to the corner, back top. Here's Toomer holding.
Double teaming Jensen everywhere.
That one's off in Providence Hall.
Find
in
her.
Control, here's
Yep.
Paige, yeah. She fires a three. That one's off. Good look, though.
Yeah. Why not?
And Emery finds a streaking Lainey Jensen for two, 57-20. Good pass.
Yeah, great pass by Kinley.
When the defense is tired, just leak out, and you should have a layup, and that's what they did.
I'll tell you, and again, if you play on this team and you run the court, you'll be rewarded. I mean, they look to push it up. If you run the court, they'll get it to you.
Berthoud's three sells out of bounds with 2:53 left, 57-20 in favor of Emery. Substitution for Providence Hall. Page is out.
Hate to take her out, but looks like she's just gassed.
Yeah, Broadhead checks in. Yeah, she's gave it all in this game. There's Megan Jensen sweeping underneath the defender and kissed it high off the glass and in.
That's just a great play right there. I mean, that showcases her talent.
And there's nothing you can do as a defensive player because she just sweeps it up and keeps it high.
Yeah, uses her length, those steps to get through you.
59-20, Emery with 2:20 left. Nice free throw line jumper by the Patriots as Berthoud.
Averaging a little over 9 points a game, and they've come alive offensively. I think they've said, hey, let's just go.
Deep three, nothing but net. Lainey Jensen set, fires, and shoots from the little Wasatch logo out there.
Little inside out. I mean, had plenty of time to measure it up.
3-point ball has been fired up in the second half as it was slowed down in the first. It's 62-22 Emery.
What's the call? I mean, okay. It's hard to know because, I mean, Hugger got a hand on it. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if Holt got a hand on it as well. Official took a long time to point.
I don't think she was sure.
Waiting to see which way the players were going to go.
So Providence Hall keeps control. They're into their front court. There's a corner pass, a free throw line jumper, and that one's off. Toomer had it for a second and lost it.
Lady Jensen, I think, on the other side. Hard to see from here. One up.
A lot of contact.
Yeah. And that's what she just said.
A lot of contact, yeah. So Boss underneath her own basket. Turnover. And Toomer's off. She's going to go to the left side and kiss it off and good. Still layup by Toomer. Kinley Toomer.
Quite a talent to be able to outrun people with the ball and then finish. She ran away from the defense even though she was dribbling.
64-22, 1:17 left, third quarter. Providence Hall with another turnover. And then that last one, you can see Kinley use the left hand and everything.
Yeah, I think prefers it. I mean, she'll finish on that side most of the time. And what a weapon that is.
It is. It's hard to stop offensively, or if you're defensive, because she has that repertoire. So Kinley finds her sister, who easily gets in. Can't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound. Three off. Megan Jensen easily gets the rebound and in. The Toomers couldn't get the shot to fall, but Megan Jensen cleans it up.
Caseland did a great job getting to the bucket. This was leaning a little too hard, just a little too hard off the glass.
66-22, 47 seconds left in favor of Emery. Had the shot there, traveled, and turned it over. Had the wide open three, didn't want to shoot it, and turned it over, and Laney's fouled.
Another good pass by Kinley right on.
And that's going to be on Page. Is that 4?
That's got to be 4 if that's on Page. And that's going to be it. maybe for the game. Line change.
Jensen Laney at the free throw line, good. 67-22. We got the hockey line change.
Even I have to look at some of these.
Yeah, Laney will have one more free throw. That one is off. Rebounded by Emery. No good. Rebounded by Emery once again.
Laney's like, why not?
And there's a three.
Hey, I'm coming
by Laney.
out. So.
She's like, I'm coming out. I'm shooting. 70-22.
She didn't miss it on purpose, did she? So she could stay in the game?
She might have. Smart strategy. The Patriots come up short on their end. 14 seconds left, third quarter. It's 70-22. Emery with another deep three. That one's off.
Not that one for sure.
They get their own rebound. She's going to shoot it again. There's Laney again. Fired up. That's going to do it for the third quarter. It's all Emery. Emery 70. Providence Hall 22. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter from Wasatch High School. You're listening to Emery Spartan Basketball on
Have a home improvement project? Don't go over the hill. Stop by Magnuson Lumber in Castledale for the tools and expertise you need. Whether it's a new coat of paint in the living room or building your dream home, Magnuson has the supplies you need to get the job done. Our friendly, well-trained staff will help you with any project, and we'll deliver to both Emery and Carbon counties. Visit Magnuson Lumber at 495 East Main in Castledale.
Owned, locally operated, and locally loved. Pinnacle Peak Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located adjacent to the Castleview Urgent Care Clinic.
Back to the action on KOAL AM 750.
back here at Wasatch High School. It's the Emery Spartans leading the Providence Patriots 70-22. And start the fourth quarter, Emery gets another easy transition bucket.
Nice job by Nelson to get inside, hit a nice little 8-foot floater.
72-22, Emery. Patriots now with possession of the ball. Cross-court pass. Good little pass, good little shot by Elliott, and it's just off.
And you got one junior and 4 sophomores in the game right now.
And Berthoud for the Patriots comes up short on her attempt. 72-22, 7:14 left, fourth quarter. There's Paige with a nice block. She'll go coast to coast and can't finish the layup. Too hard off the glass.
Yep. She plays hard though. This Paige's athletic.
Yeah, she rushed that one a little bit. Hertzman, her 3 sells wide. All red for Emery.
Hertzman.
Yeah, Morgan Hertzman with 2 points, 74-22.
That's how I like. You miss a shot, come back. Don't hesitate.
Paige thought about a 3, passed it in the corner instead. Providence Hall comes up with the offensive rebound.
Double.
Stepped out of bounds.
Did she?
Travel,
Did
double
she
dribble.
Didn't she dribble before?
I thought she double dribbled.
I did too. I think she dribbled and did 3 or 4 pivot steps and then took off.
Stepped out of bounds in the process. They call.
Getting a little bit loose.
Call foul, Nilsson.
This Tayden is just quick. I love to watch her play defense. Just very, very quick.
So Providence Hall. They have possession after the foul on Emery, 74-22.
Cook's playing great defense there.
She is. Sealed that off good. Should be out of bounds, and it is. Emery ball.
So right now we have Cook, Curtis, Nielsen, Allred, and Hertzman.
Emery in control. 74-22, possession of the basketball as well. Cross-court pass, wide open three. Good look, though.
Yeah, I thought it was gone.
Offensive rebound by Curtis. Hertzman dancing around. She finds Allred again. That three's off.
The other one was this right there.
Stepped out of bounds, didn't she?
I think they called a foul, yeah.
5:39 left, fourth quarter. Emery leads 74-22.
There we are. So first foul on Briley Curtis. Older sister played for Emery, graduated 2 years ago.
Emery with the win will move to play next week at 4:10, and they get the winner out of Carbon and
Great job right there as Herdsman gets her hands on another ball.
Summit Academy, which comes following this game at 8:10. 5:25 left though in this one, 74-22. Here comes Allred. Little bounce pass in the corner. It's a good move. Slither inside the paint and
kind of likes
it up
that
there,
little move, doesn't she?
And Hertzman just came up short with it, so Providence Hall. Now they get a wide open look that's in. Awkward looking shot, but it falls.
Especially from our angle, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if it looks better from any other angle, but from here it really looks strange.
So Boss knocks it down at 74-22, 4:48 left, fourth quarter. Emery with the turnover. Here comes Providence Hall. Find Boss again. Pump fake. Double team. Nowhere to go. Now she found a seam off the glass, and that one's off.
Good job by Curtis up high on the board.
Yeah,
Nice pass. Go strong. Good. That's a great job by Kira Cook.
76-24, 4:21 left.
It's a good pass. Good finish.
Yeah, Providence Hall just having all sorts of fits with turnovers. Just really never got in sync offensively. Nice crossover.
Boom.
And in.
You like that one, didn't you?
That was a good move. Crossed her over and then finished it on the left side, 78-24.
Last 3 times she'd gone to the middle of the floor. That time she crosses it over and goes.
Defense got thinking she's going to the middle, crossed it, changed her mind, and went to the baseline. 3:45 left, fourth quarter, 78-24, timeout. Providence Hall will take a break. You're listening to Emery Spartan Basketball on AM 750 and 107.3 FM and EVTV 10. It's Emery 78, Providence Hall 24.
With Made to Go down. With made-to-go deli items, including its world-famous pizza, locally owned and operated BK Stop and Shop in Huntington serves the community with a smile. BK's has long been a gathering place for locals and travelers alike, offering the most basic of snacks to a delicious plate of shrimp. Fill up your vehicle with at least 10 gallons of Sinclair fuel and get a stamp on BK's frequent fueler card toward a free pizza. BK's also offers a catering service for your company party or town festival. BK's is located at 506 Main Street in Huntington.
Back to the action on KOAL AM 750.
Nice pass.
Back here at Wasatch High and right out of the timeout, Emery gets an easy two-pointer.
Back door.
80-24 in favor of Emery with 3:30 left.
Still playing defense.
Still playing hard. That's what you got to do.
Tatum Nelson gets the assist on the other end and take Page out.
Take Page out for the
senior.
Final time, yeah.
16.7 points a game and kind of came alive here in the second half.
Good looking ball player.
Yeah.
She really is.
Really good athlete.
Yeah. So Providence Hall trails 80-24 with 3:13 left in the fourth quarter. Little double dribble. Hook shot up, no. Emery Allred with the rebound. Like how she keeps her head up, that's what you got to do.
Rebound, dribble the ball up left-handed with confidence.
Now Emery just working it around, using some clock. Allred with the pump fake.
Like that.
I got her off her feet a little bit. Here's a corner, long two, and in, 82-24.
Morgan Herdsman showed off her game, going to the middle, going back toward the crossover, now hits the long jumper.
We got a tie-up possession arrow in favor of Emery.
This will be the end of the bench.
And we got another hockey change, line change. That group did a good job when they came in.
Yeah, Bethany Justice, Micaiah Bertuzzi, Haley Joe Peterson, and I can't see who this other. She's got to show us her back. 22. Oh, Hannah Huntington. I know Hannah. Just didn't recognize her.
Providence Hall out there is Elliott, number 14. You got Rachel Weiss, number 22. You got Mariah Boss, number 35. You got Berthow, number 13.
Freshmen and sophomores here.
And Broadhead, the last one for Providence Hall. A lot of contact, foul on Emery. Weiss got knocked to the floor. Or they call it jump.
Ball, gotta be. So here comes the line change for Providence Hall. I get a chance to play at the state tournament.
Yeah, corner comes in.
I remember my sophomore year getting to play a little bit. And I was like, hey, yeah, we played at the University of Utah. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Hancock corner Holt for Providence Hall with what, Berthoud, or is that, yeah, Berthoud still out there?
I don't think so.
Or Farron checks
Holt.
in, number
I think
10,
Holt's
yeah.
the only older.
So Farron and Hufford for Providence Hall. 2:12 left, 82-24. Emery, we're in the fourth quarter. Providence Hall comes up with it. A lot of young players on the floor now for both teams, getting a chance, like you said, to play, and good for these girls to all get a chance to play in the state tournament.
It takes. They've been practicing every night, just like the others. Oh, Hannah Huntington playing great defense.
And not giving an inch on that baseline.
No, that's really. I love to see athletes move their feet.
That's what defense is. Got to move your feet. Yeah.
Micaiah Bertuzzi.
Good pass.
She flies too.
I think Bertuzzi only knows one speed, and
you
that's
can see
fast.
that already.
Yeah.
Got her head down, and she did get the pass off, and did make a catch out of it.
1:34 left, fourth quarter, 82-24 in favor of Emery. So Emery advances.
Bethany Justice hits it, freshman, getting her name in the scorebook at the state playoffs.
It's awesome.
Freshman.
83-24. So Emery's going to advance next week. They're going to play at 4:10. They get the winner out of Carbon and Southern Academy, which is next, which should be a good game.
I think it's going to be a good game.
1:24 left here, though. 84-24 is Providence Hall. Had a nice attempt at the layup, and it came up short. And there's Bertuzzi. Corner three. Almost banked that one in.
Hannah comes up the rebound. Haley Joe's like, I'll shoot it again. Boom. Been all around it.
Yeah, shoot it. 58 seconds left. It's 84-24. Providence
she said,
Hall.
Hey, I saw Laney play.
Yeah.
Putting it up.
She got about 3 shots up before she got looked over at the bench and realized she was coming out. Providence Hall comes up with a shot attempt wide left, and Emery with the ball underneath their own basket. as Curtis couldn't complete the layup, and 30 seconds left. And Providence Hall now with possession. They trail 84-24, 16 seconds left. And there's Bertuzzi. And there's that one speed we know. Nice little pass for a layup. 86-24, and that's going to wrap it up. 4 seconds left. We got one last possession with .7.
You got to blow that whistle a little late, don't you?
Yeah. And that's it. The Emery Spartans advance next week to play down in St. George. They finish off Providence Hall 86-24. And they await the winner out of the next game, which is Carbon Summit Academy. But all around for Emery, dominant performance tonight, and couldn't ask for a pedal to the metal from the get-go.
You know, you start off, you're really rolling. Just make sure nobody gets hurt. You know, run your stuff. Don't get out of character who you are, and play defense. You know, and I think that, you know, came up with a lot of steals, and so I think that just helped them to the win.
All right, Scott, we're going to be back tomorrow, bright and early at 11:20 in the morning for the Emery boys.
Yeah.
For Travis Anderson, or I should say for Scott Lehman, I am Travis Anderson. Thanks for listening. Again, the Emery Spartans advance.